So, got this fireplace. Guess I gotta plug it in. It changes colors, but you need the remote for that. And right now I can't find the remote. But what I want to do is put a really cool frame around the outside and raise it up. The heat comes through here, so that's the only area that needs to be left alone. This doesn't get hot. This doesn't get hot up top. So I think it'll be fine. But you can leave that on without the heater on. Gotta find that remote. I have these two 6/4 or 1.5 boards that are box elder. You can tell by the red stripes in them. Here you can see it a little bit better. See if you can see it. There's a bunch there and there. It's really cool. Kind of looks like flames. And it's maple. And I'll plane them or sand them. Anyway, I'm going to make a frame for the fireplace grate out of these two boards. This is going to be live edge. This will be the straight edge, so that'll be the straight edge. Okay, so I'm going to end up with a triangle out of this that gets lost, but I'm sure I can find another use for it. So this is the 18 1/8 long. I need another one like that. Be nice if I could get it the same width so they kind of sort of join. So this piece should join with this piece when they come together. So that'll be taken out. So I bought this, don't ask me how to pronounce that, Tavul. Anyway, it's a moisture meter. So I'm going to take some moisture meter readings, and this has been sitting around for 2 years, this wood, so let's see what it says. 14.7. Wow, I find that hard to believe. Let's see what it is on the edge. 12.5. Let's check it out on the end. that's the idea. But you can see it isn't perfect, so I'm gonna have to shape these, which is fine. I just need 2 more sides that match up as well as that. I like that it's matching here, kinda. It's okay, it's natural. But you kinda got an idea of how the frame is gonna look. It's gonna require a lot of sanding. It's a bandsaw sawn, so it has tons of ridges, and it's dried funky too, so I don't care so much about, like, this is higher than this. I don't care about that. But I don't want this rough stuff in there, so I'll be sanding that down. I'll start with 40, go to 80, go to 120, and then 220. It is what it is. It's far from perfect. So clearly it did not come together the way I had anticipated and hoped. So I had to figure out a workaround, and what I ended up doing was loosening the outer sides of the other miter joints so I could pull this together, and I think I ended up with a good idea to make that work. You'll see. is far from perfect. I don't know how that happened, but I'm leaving it because I'm over it. But I have to take these off, take this one off. I don't know what I'll do here. I'll sand it down flat, but I got to do something because big crack. Filling it's probably not going to look great, so I have to think of an idea for that. And this one, I'll probably come off here and go there, and then blend it all down. And same thing with that corner over there. I knew that they would not be accurate, but you know, it's hard. It's irregular lumber to start with. So let's just do this. In order to conceal these goofed up corners, that one's pretty good, but I'm still gonna match it like I did this. Same box elder maple. I'll sand it down and put these on. So I'm using this 800 grit, and I'm just going to sand this down, and then I will put a feed and wax on top of that. The feed and wax is made from wood polish and conditioner, beeswax, and orange oil, and it leaves a very nice smooth finish. So that's my next step. wow. Very, very smooth, very nice. Nice finish. I am going to fill in these cracks probably with some wood putty that dries hard, and it'll match, pretty much match that color, and it'll just be a subtle change, nothing too drastic. There are some irregular areas, but it's not going to be something you touch, so I'm just going to leave those. So I cut these box elder maple triangles to support the fireplace frame. I think they're going to work. Anyway, I'm going to sand them. I'm going to sand them down with the angle grinder, see how well it works. So I use that water putty just to do a quick fill. And I used it on all the corners. Where's the corner? Right there. And it blends in well enough that I'm happy with it. Dumped all of those out on the floor, unfortunately. Now I gotta separate them all after I pick them up. Yeah. So that's good, I think. There it is. It's different. And I gotta find the remote.